What's up, guys? John Haley. Just make this real quick. Firstly, I wanted to say thank you for the kind comments you put on my other video before about when you guys that heard my story, how I was living in a shared accommodation. So firstly, I wanted to say thank you guys for doing that. Secondly, I want to re-encourage you guys to one of the biggest things that what do I actually do in the times where I only had 5,000-10,000 and I want to get ahead, is that the biggest thing is that I didn't rush it. Secondly, is what I did is I actually had a plan. I actually said, okay, this is my plan, and even if I'm 50-50 right, I'm going to do well in the long term. And so that was my plan. If I stuck to that plan every single trade, then I knew I'd make money. So that's a position you want to be in. You want to be in a position where you say, okay, even if I'm 50-50 right, if I take 50 trades and 25 wrong and 25 right, then I'm going to make money. Now, obviously, if you use just a bit of technology, you can be 60-70% right if you're diligent with your plan and it's a really good high probability setup, and that's how it works. Right, and that's how it works. So how I moved forward after starting really low and getting almost bankrupt that's how I moved forward. I'd be smart with my money management. I'd be smart with my trading, and that's the way that I actually moved forward. So that's what I do say, guys. If you want to move forward in a big way in the market, you've got to have some sort of a plan, and stick to that plan. Long term, and it's got to be a plan that that works, not just because someone gave it to you. No, you got to research the shit out of that plan to give you the confidence that that plan works. Then you have it in black and white writing. This is what I'm getting in. This is what I'm getting out. This is what this is both for profit and stop. And this is how much money. This is my percent money I'm actually going to have on per trade. And then you would trade that, and then you would trade that there or there, with what I'm trying to say. That's how much you trade on the markets. Okay, so anyway, guys, I hope this really helps you out. Quick little short video. And also, guys, if you guys can't see that the VIX, I'm giving you this is my last warning about the VIX, by the way. If you guys can't see, the VIX is a high probability trade, and what I'm talking about here, guys, is this: the VIX is right now about $11.50, $12, somewhere around there. It has a really high probability of spiking back up to 15 or 18 again in the next couple of months. Once that happens, you have a real high probability chance of your option doing a good 20-30% return, maybe more, maybe less, I don't know, but it's only a quick short trade. If you guys can't see it's a high probability trade, then right now, guys, it is one of the most highest probability trades going on the planet. It has almost 100% probability of it going back up to at least $15, $16, $17 real soon. And when that happens, you can make a good 10, 20, 30% return on your money and doing that sort of stuff. It may not work out, guys, so obviously you got to be smart with your money management. But I for sure right now, guys, I'm piling, I'm telling you right now, guys, I piled everything I have right now, everything I have into the VIX on Friday afternoon or Saturday morning here in Australia time. So that's how much money I got in the VIX. Now, guys, most of that trade is when it just spikes. I'm going to get out of the 10-20%. If that happens, then I'm going to make 6 figures or something like that, even if it does get back up to 15-20. But anyway, that's it for me, guys. I hope this really helps you out. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.